Hi there, here is Marco from Manarial Design, and this is Pena, our latest WordPress team. Pena is a premium niche team developed with charity and non-profit organizations in mind. The team itself is actually inspired by a real-life charity organization and their documentary called Living on $1. If you haven't seen the documentary, I can warmly recommend you to do so. Pena is a team completely built utilizing standard WordPress features like pages, posts, widgets, child pages, featured pages, and customizer. There is no need for heavy page builder plugins, but it is naturally possible to use one if needed. Let's browse through the demo presentation to see what this team has to offer. The front page is probably the most important page for every site owner. In Pena, the front page is built using a combination of standard pages, featured pages, child pages, and widget areas. On top of the page, just below the menu bar, we have a standard page that is using front template from page attributes. The image is a featured image, and this content is added to the page editor. If you'd want to display slider instead of the image, then you'd need to choose front template with slider from page attributes, and then add slider shortcode in the page editor. Below the image, there is a call to action block that is a custom widget that comes with a theme, and it's added to the widget area. Then we are coming to the first content block. This block is consisted of a featured page and 3 child pages beneath it. Featured page, if you didn't come across this term so far, is simply a standard page that is then selected in Customizer to appear as a part of another page. The Learn More button here is also added directly from the Customizer. The second content block is another featured page with featured image and content added to the page editor. Third block is featured page with 4 child pages. The fourth block is, just like the second block, featured page with featured image and content added to the page editor. After the fourth block, we have a recent post block with sidebar. This area is widgetized. The left part with recent posts is widget area named front page recent post block with Pena latest post custom widget added to it. The sidebar on the right is another widget area that can be used to add any standard widget. Fifth block is another featured page with featured image and content added to the page editor. At the bottom of the page, we have a 3-column widgetized footer, and below the footer there is another widget area where you can display a custom menu. At the very bottom, there is a copyright section that can be added directly from the Customizer. It is of course possible to use all these content blocks like we did in the demo, but you can leave out any of the blocks that are not needed. More front page layout options you can find under Theme Features in our demo. Let's see what we got on other pages. I guess for many people another very important element of the site is a blog page. The default blog page in this theme features standard layout with right sidebar and posts listed on the left. Beside the default layout, there are 5 other layout options selectable directly from the Customizer. There is an option with left sidebar, then 2-column layout, 2-column with sidebar, 3-column, and in the end, list layout. Beside the layout options, in the Customizer we have a couple of other options related to displaying posts. It is possible to choose between displaying full posts and post excerpt, as well as to hide post author name and date from posts. So, that was the blog page. Let's go to About page. About page uses About template from the page attributes, and it is built in a similar way the front page is built, using standard pages, featured pages, child pages, and widgets. The same is true for the Get Involved page. Only this page uses Involved template, and there are no widget areas. From other theme features, in this video, I'd like to mention header options that enable you to change the way the main menu bar and logo behave. The default setting is fixed menu that stays visible at all times, even when you scroll down the page. Standard header displays menu bar and logo till you start scrolling down, and then it disappears. Alternative header changes the layout and displays the logo above the menu bar. Another cool feature is Team support for Give Donations plugin that beautifully integrates give forms to the overall look of the theme. You can check some of the possibilities here. We also added styling for the WooCommerce plugin, with which you can build a nice shop that will perfectly fit to the rest of the site. There is of course a contact page that uses Jetpack contact form, but you can as easily use another contact plugin like Contact Form 7. Please note that these plugins do not come bundled with the theme, but they are free, and if you need their features, you can easily install them from your WordPress dashboard. Now, we'll log into the dashboard and take a quick overview of the customizer. The first option allows you to add title and tagline to your site. Then here, you can add logo. In header options, you can select one of the three options we mentioned before. In the front page section, you can select those featured pages you want to display on your front page. The same thing you can do for the About page here, and for the Get Involved page here. Then here, you can choose between different blog layout options. WooCommerce section allows you to enable or disable the sidebar from the shop page and product pages. Custom Color section gives you the option to change colors of the main theme elements. In Custom CSS, you can add your own CSS code snippets if you want to customize the theme further. Here, you can change the background color. Then here, you can add the header image to your blog page. If you need a background image, you can add it here. The last four options are standard options, where you can set up your menus, widgets, select your front page, and add copyright text. So, I guess that will be all in this short presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. If you need more information about this theme and service we provide, please visit our website, anarialdesign.com. Thank you for your time.